Hey legends, and welcome to my BREYERFEST 2026 vlog. I'm taking you guys along with me as I travel halfway across the world to Lexington, Kentucky. But before I set off, my suitcase was packed up with the essentials and of course my pickup ponies before being zipped up for the long trip. The next morning, I was up before the sun and took my first flight to Sydney. It was only an hour and I did get to see a beautiful sunrise. And after we landed, I had to take the transfer bus from the domestic terminal over to the international terminal. Now this bus is really cool as it takes you across the tarmac of the airport, so you get to see lots of planes. The weather wasn't great, as you can see. It was cold and wet. It was only 1 degree Celsius when I left home, so it was absolutely freezing. But I did get to see a rainbow and even got super close to an Airbus A380, the world's biggest passenger plane. And believe it or not, I was getting on one of these for my next flight from Sydney to Dallas. I did have a few hours to just chill out, so I found a nice spot in the airport to watch the planes taking off on the runway. Even spotted quite a few other A380s just coming in and out. I think it was the day at Sydney to just watch A380 planes coming in and out. When it was almost time for us to board, they actually brought over our plane from the Qantas maintenance sheds, so I got to see it before we started boarding. This flight was 15 and a half hours long. It was a really long flight. I dreaded being stuck in one place for a lengthy amount of time, but I'm grateful to Qantas for overfeeding us and of course making us sleep most of the way. Once we landed in Dallas, I made my way through immigration and TSA, which went surprisingly quick compared to my last trip to the United States. I then headed up to the Skylink to transfer to another terminal and catch my next flight from Dallas to Lexington, but it got delayed. And that's not even the worst of it. Long story short, American Airlines delayed and updated the flight gate several times throughout the afternoon before cancelling the flight entirely. So yeah, that happened. They cancelled the flight after the pilot bailed on us and they couldn't find anyone else after like 10 p.m. that night. And the next available flight for me was from 7 a.m. the next morning to Charlotte. But then my next flight from Charlotte to Lexington didn't actually depart until like 4 p.m. the same day. So I had a whole day waiting around to actually get to Lexington. Mind you, I was very upset about missing an entire day of my trip because I did plan quite a few things on the Tuesday, but anyway, I was extremely excited to finally get on my flight to Lexington. We did arrive quite late on the Tuesday, and my bag had actually been sent over on a previous flight, so I had to go and pick that up before catching an Uber to my hotel. Another long story short, I couldn't actually get the hire car because I didn't have a credit card to hold it. They only accepted a credit card, which I wasn't aware of, so I didn't actually end up driving at all. The whole start of this trip was just a nightmare, but I promise it gets better. The hotel was actually quite nice. It had a small kitchen, bathroom, and a lovely living area slash bedroom, so I was very pleased with that. But before going to bed that night, I wanted to check everything inside my suitcase, so I very carefully took out every pony and checked them over. Thankfully, everyone arrived safe and sound, which meant I could finally go to sleep happy. The next morning I was able to sleep in, but then I had to get ready and meet up with Spaced Out Studios so that we could head out to Old Friends. Now, Old Friends is a retirement stable slash farm for racehorses, and I just loved this place. It was incredibly lush, beautiful, and the staff was so friendly. You could see how much they really cared about their animals. We just took a general tour, but we got to meet quite a few racing legends. Little Mike, Big Brown, Milwaukee Brew, Pollard's Vision are just a few to name. It was just so cool to be able to pat and feed all of them. It was very interactive, so I highly recommend taking a tour if you get the chance. It truly is a beautiful place.
Why is the donkey in there?
Companion.
Companion.
Donkey? What donkey? he's just there as a companion.
That afternoon, I went to the Clarion and explored all the rooms. My plan was just to roam around and see what people had, but that definitely didn't last very long. Alrighty, you guys, so first day is down. I was at the Clarion for most of the afternoon / night. It's currently just past 10 p.m. I am ready to go to bed, but I figured I'd show you guys my haul. I went a little bit overboard. So the first one I got is the glossy rainbow 7/0 surprise. I'm so happy that I finally have this guy. I've got the matte variation as well, so I've got both of them, and then I finally got the glossy Sabino. I'm so happy I finally have all of these guys. This pony is a secret. We'll learn more about him after the BREYERFEST, but I also got a glossy Mojave in box. He's gonna come out of his box because there's no way he's gonna get home in his box in my suitcase, so he's gonna come out of that box. And then I also got all these. I so went overboard. So I got a Hoopla. He's the matte variation. This guy I've actually been paying off for a little while. He's a Barago resin, and I got him off my good friend. So these two were part of a trade. I've got this glossy, or it's like a satin, grey Morgan, and then we've also got a black paint Morgan as well, so adding to the conga. And conga wise, I've also got two new bunnies. This was totally unexpected. I mean, I was hoping to at least get one, but I ended up getting two. So I got this gorgeous girl, and I'm just gonna turn that away so you don't see how much I paid. And I also got this really pretty girl. I love her face marking. It's so cool, and her tail is also swishy as well. So yeah, I got her. I also went into Sugar Sweet Studios' room. I was so happy that I got in line when I did. Most of the fire hearts, if not all the fire hearts, were taken within the first 10 minutes of Elena opening the doors. So I was very lucky to pick up this guy. He's stunning. You will see these guys all in more detail later on. But yeah, this is just an overview to give you guys an idea of what I've been doing. And then I also got this Yara resin. She was actually commissioned by Elena, so I picked her up. She finished her just before BREYERFEST, so I figured I might as well just pick her up while we were there. So that is her. And then we also got Persimmon, who I actually didn't expect to get. I have been wanting him for a while, but he wasn't really on my wish list. But when I saw him, I just had to have him. So he is also in the haul for Wednesday. So it's time to go to bed, and I will see you all tomorrow. It's going to be a hectic day tomorrow. So Thursday was pretty packed. I went out for lunch with Bombay Breyers to a cool restaurant on the Kentucky River. But before that, I did visit the Clarion and saw the Resin Renaissance show. Afterwards, we went back and met up with Infinity Breyers. Trinity actually managed to get into the stone store pretty early, and I was able to go in and grab some footage. They were pretty skeptical at first, but when I mentioned that I only wanted to film and see what my friend gets, they were kind enough to let me inside. And man, there were some gorgeous models available. I really wished I was buying. Stone went all out this year for sure. Later that evening, we visited the Artisans Gallery and checked out all the custom contest entries as well as the Breyer releases. I love being able to see all these special runs and limited editions before the main event, as it really helps me decide whether I want to get them or not. It was really cool to see the Premier Club pony and donkey releases up close. I can't wait for them to come out. And even seeing Ufta, the online exclusive, he is certainly one of my favorites from the lineup this year, and I can't wait to get him when he arrives. We then went around to the artists' tables, and I have to say there are so many talented people in this hobby. There were so many gorgeous pieces that I really would have loved to add to my collection, and I even had the honor of seeing some of these incredible models up close, like this beaded Fireheart and the dragon were just insane. We then explored the Clarion a little bit afterwards and also found the Wiener Customs. They even turned on the coals in the cooker, so it was really funny. That's so good.
You got little loop-de-loop guy.
I saw him!
For loops. Suspicious man.
I love the names.
Those are amazing.
BREYERFEST 2026! Are we ready? The year of the horse, the best place to be, the Kentucky Horse Park BREYERFEST! Remember, stay behind the horses. We're gonna go at a nice walk. Everybody will get there safely. One last time, BREYERFEST 2026!
I'm actually going to be screwed if it's a color I love.
The Bayrown?
It's the bag.
Oh, cute.
Green. They're not green. It just looks green. Well, we already know the answer to that, don't we? I think we're already friends on social media. Go! Go! Check it go! Oh my god, he's a cow!
Last call. Sold. Hope we're running tomorrow morning for 20 more minutes. $22,000 going once. $21,000 and $22,000 going twice. Last call. And we sold it. 20.
Oh, she's going.
She's 14 years old on board.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's just a little anticipation. It might be a little different mindset because of the thunder. But here's where you can have a 14-year-old get after it.
Last night at the Clarion! Possibly forever. We don't really know. You shouldn't say that. Good old chunks.
You won that one.
Yeah. It's so cool. I feel like I'm the only person in here. This is scary. It's kind of scary. I love this. This is great. Hi, Clarion!
There she is. Hopefully it's not the last time we get to use her.
And then admires the massive storm that's coming in.
Yeah, it's looking a little scary over there, but it'll be fine.
So that was my BREYERFEST 2026. Monday gave me a chance to relax before I headed home on the Tuesday. I did buy more models than I could fit in my suitcase, so my bestie Bombay Breyers is shipping them for me. Once they arrive home, I'll do a haul video for you guys. Also, can we just admire that I somehow managed to get my suitcase under 32 kilos? That's like the maximum weight that I could take, so I was very impressed by that. Thankfully, my trip back to Australia was much smoother. All my flights were on time, and Qantas even got me on an earlier flight home from Sydney. So I was incredibly grateful for that. A perfect end to the trip for sure. I want to shout out to all my friends, Infinity Breyers, her mum especially, Spaced Out Studios, Bombay Breyers, Mosaic Model Horses, CK Model Horses, Highland Schleich, and so many more. I want to thank you all so much for making this weekend the best of 2026. If you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what your favorite part of BREYERFEST was for 2026. I'd love to hear from you. You can also check out my Instagram at aqua.models for more updates, and I will see you all in my next video. Stay legendary.